Right now, we're gonna make the Doctor cocktail. Never made this cocktail before in my life. Welcome to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I'm, of course, Dr. Cush. We got a good one for you today. We are making a cocktail that, for some reason, has flown under my radar for many years. 15 or so years that I've been doing this. Never, ever saw the Doctor cocktail. That's what we're making. We're gonna make the Doctor cocktail. Why, oh why, when I am Dr. Cush, has nobody ever once suggested, hey, first of all, slow down. You're talking a little fast, a little loud. Calm it down, buddy. Second of all, you rocking those glasses. And third of all, you should make the Doctor cocktail. Well, there's probably a reason. There's probably a reason. So we're gonna find out what that reason is and why the Doctor cocktail has never come across my bar. Now, this cocktail has shown up all over the place. This thing spans time and space itself. Starts off in Hugo Enslin's book, how to mix drinks, or how to, whatever it is. Very, very precise. What is the name? Key really is just taking something that's already sort of made, Swedish Punch, putting a little lime in it. We're not going to count that. All right, Hugo, get over yourself. Right? You can't just put lime in something and call it a whole new cocktail. You're Hugo Enslin. You invented the aviation. Come on, buddy. We need more from you. Anyway, this thing starts bouncing around all over the place, makes it to the Savoy, makes it Bing Bong Boom, it makes it to Trader Vic. Trader Vic starts making the Doctor cocktail. Again, how did I not hear about this? Then it finds its way to David M. Barry. And this guy decides, listen, there are 4 of these. There are 4 distinct versions of the Doctor cocktail. 1, 2, 3, 4. I looked at all 4 of them. I have decided we're making number 4. We're making the most recent one. It's the most drinker or stinker of these cocktails. Could it be good? It could be great. Could it be horrible? Ooh, boy. Oh, could it be bad? Yes, it can. So that's what we're making today. We are going to be doing more Swedish Punch. I promise next week we will be done with Swedish Punch. Boop. Swedish Punch. Really all it is some rum, some sugar, some lime, and some other spices, nutmegs and cinnamons and sort of whatever you think is an appropriate spice for the Swedes. It ends up becoming, instead of 40% ABV, like a lot of liquors are, this is a liqueur, 24%. We're gonna be putting in 1.5 ounces of some Swedish Punch. That is the good stuff. Lots of great flavors, lots of great smells going through this Swedish Punch. Really, really nice. If we were gonna go with what our friend Hugo Enslin was saying, put a little lime in here, and honestly, it's probably just a fine cocktail. It's probably just good. Probably all right. You know, another name for Swedish Punch is caloric punch. Next thing we need, we're gonna rum it up, folks. Rum it up. When a recipe calls for just Jamaican rum and doesn't give me anything else, I like to go for Karuba. It just makes the cockles of my heart warm. You gotta like when your cockles are warmed up. We need 1 ounce of some Jamaican rum. Next thing we need, guys, this is kind of like an offshoot of the daiquiri. It's gonna be very daiquiri-esque. That Swedish Punch already has the sugar in it, but it doesn't have enough lime in it really to make it a cocktail. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. This is our bottle of fresh pressed lime juice. Go ahead and put in 1/2 ounce of some lime juice. Don't know how it got, ooh. It does smell good. I don't want to keep bringing up cockles, but there's cockles involved with what it's doing. We're gonna give this a big shake. When we shake our cocktails like this, we want to put a lot of ice into it. Right up to the top. Start down at the cockles and then come up to the top of it. And then give it a shake. Not a lot of juice in here, so we don't need to shake this thing forever. We do want it to be nice and cold though, and since it is very boozy, some of that water is going to help. So don't be afraid to shake it nice and hard and at a medium pace. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Watch your elbow. Get tennis elbow doing this. Smells really good, as a matter of fact. Woo-hoo-hoo. Served up. Served into titty glass. Oh, keep all that ice back. That is a good fill right there. We have our cocktail built. I'd just like to go over one more time what we're doing. This is drinker or stinker. I've never made this cocktail before. Sometimes I make them because they sound bad. Sometimes I make them because they sound good. This is one of those where I think it sounds good. Also, name the doctor. We are basically brothers, this cocktail and I. Cheers to you guys. Let's see what we got. I'm disappointed in everybody that has never brought me this cocktail before. This thing is awesome. This is a really... Obviously, it is going to change with what kind of Swedish punch you use. Unfortunately, in the United States, we have a hard time getting any of them other than Cronin. But, fret not. For Cronin, it's a fairly good Swedish punch, it turns out. Works really well in this. Made with rum from East and West Indies. They're not having rap battles down there. I figured they would be killing each other down there. East and the West. Apparently they came together for one collaboration on Cronin Swedish Punch. This thing is great. Still disappointed we did get a Cush stinker face. Well, I have good news for you. Everybody, if you wanted a Cush stinker face, there are plenty of them out on the internet. I have made my opinion well known for my drinkers and my stinkers. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the way to go. If you can get your hands on some Swedish Punch, the Doctor cocktail is great.